everyone. So today I am going to kind of give my thoughts on some of the Ojai beauty products that I have tried. We will get ready together and I will just share what I think about the products so far. I have 5 things from Ojai and I'll show you, which products they are as we go along. But to start off with, just going to prime as usual. So the first product from Ojai we're going to start off with is the Wake Up Pen. I have the shade Peach. This also comes in Pearl, I believe, which is more of like a white toned. This is more peachy, obviously. So I wouldn't call this a concealer. It's more like a brightener. I mean, I don't even think it's called a concealer. It doesn't really cover, but I love the finish, and it also does have some shimmer to it, so it really brightens the under eyes. Sometimes I'll even take a little bit of my leftover highlighter and put it under my eyes, so this kind of acts like that for me while also slightly correcting any darkness that I have. It is very, very subtle, but the product is also very light under the eyes, so I really like this. I actually layer concealer over top on days where I want more coverage, but when I'm not really in like a makeup mood or don't have time, I'll just put this on and it does reflect a bit of light from my under eyes. So I really enjoy this. So to put over top of this, I'm just going to take a little bit of my Glossier Stretch Concealer. I have the shade Medium, but they do have a different shade range now and they've expanded it so they have more colors. I also forgot to mention the Wake Up Pen has a very dewy finish, but it doesn't crease because it's so lightweight that there is really nothing to crease. To set my concealer, I'm going to go in with the Ojai Glass Powder. I really, really like this so far. It's probably the most undetectable powder I've ever used. You really cannot see this or feel this on the skin. It really just adds that nice, beautiful, soft veil of blurring. The only thing with this is that I find that you do have to reapply it. If you are very oily, I would keep this on you, or I just don't bring it in, don't reapply, and just let my face be oily. So there's also that. That's usually my plan of action. Let's move on to the eyes. And today I'm going to be using the Magic Hour palette. This one is their more like cool tone. The Treasure is more warm toned. The shades in here are just really gorgeous. And they're very versatile. Like, I am a little bit wary of color because I just don't love how it looks all the time. And a lot of colored eyeshadows are so intense. Like, bam, right out the gate, you just have a lot of color. These are buildable. You can blend them out to be very soft, but the color is still there. And you can also build these up so they are high intense shine. These are extremely versatile. I really love the formula of these eyeshadows. I really like them a lot. So I'm going to start off actually just with my finger, and I'm going to go into the shade Agate. And I'm just going to press this on like the inner third of my eye. These shadows are so dimensional too that you could use just one shade and it would blend out to this beautiful, like, multi-dimensional color. Also on my finger, I'm going to take a little bit of Moonlight and press this into the outer portion of my eye. I have a Sigma E38 brush, and I'm just going to use this to blend out the edges of Moonlight first. So on a flat shader brush, I'm going to take a little bit of Amethyst and use this to blend out the gradient between Agate and Moonlight. The Agate has that purple reflect to it, so I really like how these colors all kind of come together. On the lower lash line, I'm just taking a little bit more of Moonlight. Okay, so now for mascara, I'm going to be using their mini mascara. It has this tiny little wand. I didn't think I was going to like this because the wand is so small, but it really grabs like every single one of my lashes. I don't know if I would necessarily like go out and repurchase it, but I do really like it, so we'll see. I actually bought all this stuff in stores, so I was kind of looking around all the displays. I didn't see a bronzer, so I'm just going to use my Milk Makeup Baked Bronzer on a Real Technique sponge. Oh, can my sideburns like chill? For the last Ojai product, I got the Soft Glow Highlighter in Cosmic Jasper. This does come in a darker trio. I kind of have mixed feelings about this. When I swatched it in store, I wasn't gonna buy it because it looked very sparkly and glittery. Anyway, let me just tell you what I'm doing. I'm taking this pinky shade here, and I'm actually just going to apply a bit of this to the cheeks. It has pigment to it, so you definitely get that pinky undertone. I almost like to use that as a blush, and then I'll mix these two lighter shades as a highlighter. It's more wet than the Glossier Halo Scope, and it definitely does have a bit more shimmer to it than just like a sweaty glow. It does kind of stay a bit tacky on the skin too, so if you don't like that, you will not like this. It is a fun way to like inject some color and glow to the face, but it's not something that I would say like you need to have. And then I just want to take a tiny bit of the Glossier Cloud Paint in Puff. And then I've kind of been liking not filling in my brows lately and just throwing like a gel or something through them. So I'm just going to finish this off with a bit of Boy Brow. I think Ojai makes a brow gel as well, but it's like a hair tamer slash brow gel, but they were out of stock, and I also saw the reviews weren't that great. They say it doesn't really hold your brow hair, and I got some thick ass brow hair, so that's not gonna work. And then just to add a bit of color to the lips, I'm just gonna take Glossier's Cake. Okay, so this is a look that I have been doing lately. It's fun, it's still daytime appropriate, it's nothing over the top. So just recapping the Ojai products, the ones that I would repurchase are the Glass Powder, the Magic Hour Palette, and the Wake Up Pen. The Soft Glow Highlighter and the Mini Mascara, they're not bad, like I said, but I don't know if I would repurchase these products. So that is going to wrap up today's really quick video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know of any other beauty brands or like makeup looks that you want me to do. A lot of you have been commenting that you miss my beauty videos or you want to see more makeup videos from me. So let me know what kind of makeup looks. Do you like celebrity recreations? Do you like everyday looks? Do you like straight up glam looks? As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I hope everyone has a really wonderful week, an amazing rest of your day. That was backwards, and I will see you guys next time.